Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with another toy review. This time, it is of something special, something unique, something I really haven't reviewed before. If you guys read this video, then obviously you know what's coming. But this time, yes, I've reviewed lots of Spawn action figures, but this time, it's a little bit different. This time, it is of Cyber Spawn. Slashing action from spring-back waist. And when I first purchased this action figure, I did not know he was Spawn until I got him home. It shows you how much I pay attention to shit when I buy things. I mean, the same thing when I go to the supermarket and I buy something and I don't pay attention to the details and I end up getting the wrong thing. I've done that many times, and just because it says that at the top doesn't mean you're going to get that. You know what I mean? Just because it says it on the product doesn't mean you're going to get it. Like for instance, how many times have you walked into a store, liquor store, or a gas station, and decided you want to get let's say a Pepsi, and then you accidentally get a Diet Pepsi. You just see Pepsi and you don't pay attention to the Diet Pepsi. If you don't drink Diet Pepsi, you want a regular Pepsi, so. Or if you drink Diet Pepsi and then you walk into the store and you get a Pepsi, That's kind of how I am with things that I buy. And yeah, I just realized that maybe about 5 minutes ago that it is Cyber Spawn, that it is Spawn in here. Which is pretty cool. I just bought him because I saw the Techno Spawn. I knew it was Techno Spawn. But I just bought him because I thought he was really, 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 really cool. And this is not my first Techno Spawn action figure. Let's see, a savage hybrid of animal flesh and machinery. Speaking of animal flesh or animal fur, hey, you're on camera. There's Anakin Skywalker. I scared him away. He was like, "What is this? Why are you abusing me with Techno Spawn?" And then he disappeared. Like, I'm out of here. Time to hit up the litter box again for the 102nd time of the day. I'm hitting up the litter box. That's his routine. Every time I look at him, he's in the litter box, either taking a shit or pissing away. But anyways, that's neither here or there. Back to the figure at hand. Of course, this McFarlane Toys. This is, what does that say? Series 15. Okay, this is Series 15. See, I didn't even know that was Series 15 until right now. Look on the back. I don't know what year this is. This is, let's see, usually it's on the bottom somewhere. Okay, it should be right here. So 1999? No, is that right? 1999? It came out in 1999? I didn't know they were making Spawn figures back in 1999. It shows you how much I know. I guess they've always been making Spawn action figures, right? Maybe I was busy doing something in 1999. I don't know what I was doing in 1999, but I never knew that they were making Spawn action figures in 1999. But here are some of the other Techno Spawn. This is Steel Trap. I think he's a crocodile thing going on right here. Here is Cyber Spawn. That's what we're going to review. This one is Warzone. Of course, Warthog. This one right here is Iron Express. I don't know. It kind of looks like a dinosaur vibe. And right here we have, let's see, take this off. Code Red is Gorilla. No, he's not. What's the gorilla's name? The gorilla. I can't remember his name. But I have this one, Gray Thunder. This is the rhinoceros. This is the Techno Spawn rhinoceros. I have him. He came in my big Spawn haul. I never did a review of him. I might do a review of him eventually. Of course, he's already out the box, so there will be no unboxing. So I'm trying to remember what the gorilla's name was. Cygor. Cygor. That's what his name was. But this is not Cygor. This is Code Red. And I have yet to do a review of my Cygor action figure, Cygor 2, which I would love to do in the near future. Um, let's see, just looking at a few things. Yeah, nothing really interesting, nothing really appealing. I'm already at the 5-minute mark, and I'm anxious to get this guy open. He feels pretty heavy. He's got a lot of cool things going on. I'm definitely loving the Transformer vibe. Of course, he's not transforming into anything. He's just cyber spawn. But anyways, I'm gonna put the camera right here, and we're gonna crack this baby open. And I got this guy for a really good deal too. So it was. I found a nice little comic book store, and they had a lot of nice, decent deals. You know, there's some comic book stores that you go into, and the prices are just so freaking ridiculous. It's just like, really, dude, I can buy this off of eBay or Amazon, and I don't even have to pay anything for shipping. I can get it, for, $10, $15, $20 cheaper. But this comic book store that I went into, let's take a look at this first. The one that I went into had a lot of really good deals. I'm definitely going to go back there and buy a few more things that I saw that I liked, and didn't really have the money for. I did have the money for, but at the same time, I found out that they buy action figures, which is awesome because I really would love to take some there and sell it and maybe use it as store credit to purchase some more action figures. And here is, what is this? Techno Spawn. Oh, he does transform. Or maybe he doesn't. Does he transform? I don't think. Does Techno Spawn transform? No, okay, this is just what they do. These are the other Techno action figures. And it is show what he does. So, Cyber Spawn, pull back, and then release for slashing action. Okay. I was like, oh, let me transform. It's pretty cool. Here, they're doing some more advertising here. Of course, the movie Maniacs, Ozzy Osbourne, Metal Gear, and of course, Austin Powers. Let's put that to the side, and let's break out this Cyber Spawn here. And he is very well detailed, almost every Spawn action figure ever made. And he is very, very cool. He's got a very thin waist, and he turns, and he's pretty cool. He's got a lot of cool shit going on. Yeah, it's kind of, his waist kind of feels a little loose because it's so thin. It's on a swivel, and oddly enough, he does have a tail. Why Techno Spawn has a tail is behind me. I do not know. If you guys know the story behind why Techno Spawn has a tail, let me know. He really didn't need that tail. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. It looks like an animal tail, but it's also a techno tail. A techno tail. Let's check out the articulation. Oh, okay. It's kind of got like... That's pretty cool. You guys see that? I don't know how well you guys can see that. Bring that in. His knee is not only double jointed, but it looks like it's triple jointed because you can bend it like that forward, where he's like walking forward, like his knee is walking forward. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. And both of his knees do that. He's kind of got like a weird bend. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I do like these little wires right here. Kind of looks like there's blood like flowing through them, to give him life. Of course, this right here, his claws they do move. That's pretty cool. This right here on his chest, I don't know what that is. It doesn't really serve a purpose. It's just kind of there. Check out the back. The back, he's pretty cool. His legs are probably the heaviest part of his body. His upper torso is pretty heavy as well, right here. And yeah, let me bring it close up for you guys so you guys can see this. I don't know how well you guys are seeing this. You know what? Let me put this as a backdrop because I feel like the darkness is kind of drowning him out, as you can tell by my wonderful lighting that I have. Okay. Let me see if I can get that up straight. There we go. Okay, let me do a close-up of this guy. The face looks nothing like Spawn, but then again, he is Techno Spawn, so... I mean, he's pretty cool. He's pretty decent. I mean, he's definitely different and unique. I do have another Techno figure, which I don't really care too much for. I can't remember if he's a Techno Spawn or if he's something else. But yeah, he's not bad. You know, he kind of has like a... I don't know what to... how to describe this guy. He kind of has like a... like a robotic ninja vibe going on, I guess. I don't know. You know what? Because of my black... let me put this right here. I feel like the black ground right there is kind of drowning his color out. Let's see. Let me put this down right here for you guys. And yeah, I mean, there's really nothing much to him. I mean, he's just kind of a cool, simple display piece, I guess. When you turn it around here, he's supposed to go like that, right? You turn it and boom. That's kind of what he does. He just kind of on a roll. His torso is kind of on a rotate thing, and it's supposed to slash like that. That's just kind of stupid. His arms are on a kind of a swivel. They don't really bend. This one kind of bends down. This one, yeah, this one bends down. Okay. His claws do bend. They do retract. I guess that's the word to use, retract. They don't retract, but they just kind of bend. Yeah, he's got articulated claws or fingers or whatever you want to call them. I'm kind of at a loss right now as far as what to call those things. He's got a blade that kind of rotates. Torso rotates, head kind of moves a little bit. It's kind of hindered by all the shit that's going on around him. His legs do bend, and how well guys can see that he can actually do the splits. He's got some pretty good leg articulation. They're kind of like on a ball joint, and you can move them forward. His legs, yeah, on his thighs. What do you call these? His pelvic bones for his legs. They're very flexible, which that's kind of cool. And I do like this part right here where you can, I guess you can call them triple jointed knees, right? They're kind of like dog feet, like they bend like dog feet or like rhinoceros feet. You know what I mean? Because I seen the same effect on the rhinoceros techno rhinoceros that I have. Yeah, really cool. A lot of stuff going on. I wish he had more color because he's just kind of, he's just kind of a black and he has silver going on. I do like the detail in there. If you guys can see that, the robotic see-through in there and sees robotics going on. Yeah, not bad. I mean, he's not bad at all. I mean, yeah, like I said, he's going to make a really cool display piece. That tail really bothers me. I don't know why. If it's a Techno Spawn, why are you giving Techno Spawn a tail? You know what I mean? Let me see if this guy has a story. Does he have a story that I can read up and get more familiar with this guy? He doesn't really have a story. Says weapons, armor, slashing, blade, claws, and tail. Okay, he has claws and a tail. So he must be some kind of spawn animal hybrid, right? Well, actually, it kind of makes sense because all these techno spawn creatures are actually creatures. They're actually animals. And Spawn is some kind of animal. What kind of animal he is, I do not know. Nuclear, biological, chemical, warfare, stealth, protection, shield. I don't know what kind of animal he is. He must be some kind of hybrid. Why they incorporate animals into Techno Spawn? I don't know. Maybe they were going for, Transformers Beast Wars. That's kind of what it reminds me of, you know what I mean? That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from these guys. Because it doesn't make any sense why they would incorporate animals into these technological beings. Yeah, but I mean, he's not bad overall. He has claws and he has a tail. I would like to know what kind of animal he is. If you guys know, let me know. Let me see. Can I find anything? Can I find any answers on here? Nothing. And he has no story. That's unusual for like a Spawn figure, to not have a story about him. Because I definitely would like to know more about Techno Spawn. If you guys know, have any idea of Techno Spawn and what he's about, please leave it in the comments. Because I am definitely interested to know why he has claws in the tail and why he's the kind of like a hybrid of an animal and a machine. If you guys know, leave an answer in the comments. There you go, guys. He's very simple. He's simplistic and complex all in one. You know what I mean? I mean, you can't really make any complaints because Todd McFarlane, when he designed this, he definitely gave you his money's worth as far as design goes. And he's always made weird, cool, creepy shit, which I've always liked. But yeah, I mean, overall, he's not bad. It's going to be very hard for me to give this guy a rating because, like I said, I don't know what's going on with the tail and the claws. But the overall look, and mixed with the pretty good articulation, you know what? I'll give him an 8. I might have to Google it myself and figure out what the hell's going on with Cyberspawn and why he has these claws and a tail. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give him an 8 because he's just that nice. He's very beautifully designed. The articulation is great on this figure. This right here, I don't really care too much for that gimmick, the slashing gimmick. But you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It kind of gives him a little bit of movement. It's kind of wobbly though, but it gives him movement. You know what I mean? And he definitely looks nothing like Spawn. And this M right here bothers me. This design right here. But, they were going for a futuristic vibe, so I kind of get it. I do like the holes, these tubes filled with blood. That's what it looks like anyways. But yeah, I think he deserves an 8. Maybe a 7.5. 7.5 and 8. If you're a Spawn collector, a Spawn fan, yeah, I definitely would recommend this if you want to get something, different other than another Spawn figure. Even though this is Spawn, but this is Spawn in a different format. So yeah, I mean, he's kind of in between a 7.5 and 8. If I can find the story behind why he has a tail and claws, maybe it'll stay at an 8. But I think it's between a 7 and an 8. Maybe a 7.5 I'll give him. Yeah, but like I said, if you love Spawn, then I definitely recommend this guy. If you like Transformers, then you'll probably like this guy, even though he doesn't transform. But he reminds me a lot of Beast Wars Transformers. So, yeah, I mean, if you like Transformers, then you'll probably like this guy, right? I see no reason why you wouldn't like this guy if you love Transformers. So yeah, there you go, guys. There's my review of the 1999. Hard to believe it's 1999. 1999 Techno Spawn from McFarlane Toys. There you go, guys. 7.5. You can follow me on Instagram, Flipagram, Facebook, and of course here on YouTube. If you like this video, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and thanks for watching, guys. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.